I do not want to be here. I do not want this present. And I want the future that follows even less. We stand against our own brothers and sisters with our backs to the eternity gate. And this is not a battle we can win. If you have ever wondered how you die, now you know. If you have ever wondered where your body will lie, now you know. You will be killed on the last one between hope and horror. Your body will lie here, unburied, staring up at the poison sky. Once the sun falls, terror falls with it. And I tell you, we cannot hold this war. You can save it yourselves. There are too many. Way to fail. We might last a week if we do the impossible. More likely, we will all be dead in 3 days. Perhaps my words surprise you or frighten you. But I will not lie. Not to you. Not to you who have gone through 200 days of dread only to find yourselves here. I have looked into your faces and seen what this war has gotten of you. I have followed the flow of battles that each of you has survived. To stand here on the final battlement, I see everything you endured. Those stories written in the lines of your eyes. Now the War Master offers you the light of life, promising a mercy his forces are incapable of showing if we will abandon this last war. And it falls to me here and now to tell you to stand against him one more time, to give everything you have, even your lives, if it will hold this rampart for another day, another hour, another second. That is what the movement demands of me, is it not? That I beg you to make one last sacrifice. No, I will not ask it of you. You have already given everything. You have already done everything asked of you 100 times and more. You have suffered through a war of unimaginable darkness. One that has demanded more from you than any soldiers in the history of our species have been fought to give. The fact to still live, but still fight. I cannot conceive of the courage and resilience it requires for you to face this dawn, to look to the horizon with a rifle in your hands. Where horrors has offered you only lies, I will offer you truth. Those of you that wish to run, please run. Leave this place, not in shame at the duty undone, not in surrender to the traitor's forces, but with honor. Go with my gratitude, for you have already given everything out of you. What right do I? Does anyone have to demand more from you, who endure horror beyond account, horror beyond measure? If you wish to fall back into the sanctum imperialist and spend the last hours of flying with your children, then do so. Know that you go not only with my blessing, but with my envy. If you wish to lead a war and take your chances in the wasteland before the battle begins, then, in the Emperor's name, you have earned the right to try. Go swiftly, and carry with you the bride that you have already given a hero's shares in the war, but none of us wanted, but were forced to fight. And if you wish for the truth, I will give it to you gladly, for you have earned that too. It shames to me to admit, but I would abandon this war if I could. The bright Mars in me, the supposed demigod have in my heart, graces fly with a ferocity that shames me. If I bow to that instant, I would take to the sky and never look back. But I cannot. I am half human, and humanity may demand that I stay. There are legions about me. I hear them whisper among you every day. But I know the moment of my own death. The stories say this gives me the courage. That I feel no fear because I know I cannot yet be slain. Hear the truth about that tale. The prophet's death is coming. Today, tonight, tomorrow. I know not the when or the how. Only that I feel face breath on the back of a neck. I do not remain here out of immortality's courage. I remain here because if I have to die, I choose this death. I choose to die with my back to the last door. I choose to give my life to buy another hour, or a minute, or even a single second of praise to those who cannot be here, fighting with me. I choose to die here because I do not believe that I have yet given all I can. Someone must stand and fight, and if I have but one choice left, I will make it now. I will stand, I will fight, I will hold this war, knowing that the 13 legions make for terror with all speed. And if they cannot bring salvation, they will bring retribution. Whether I'm alone or whether 100,000 of you are by my side, when the war master's horde descends upon his wall, they will find me waiting for them with a blade in hand, not because I can win, but because it's right. I do not know what delusions crystal out there, who were once our robbers and sisters, but I know it's right to oppose them. I have spoken enough. You need hear no more of my fears and confessions. All that remains is for me to ask, will you run?